of the Thunder as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors playing here at the Oracle Arena. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. I'm Kevin Harlan. Oh, rim is shaking. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he? And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket. It's early, but you can already make a case for Curry as one of the best shooters of all time. Really, it's a combination of his ability to hit shots, but also his ability to create his own shot. Very rare to have both those abilities.
Here's Westbrook.
Oh, hammer time.
Wow.
Hammer time. Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
And if you do consider Curry to be the greatest shooter already, you're in good company. Last season, Kevin Durant Clark gave his opinion that Curry is already the best.
Yeah, you know, this is going to be debated by people for a long time, and I don't know where the answer is going to land. But Curry definitely is in the equation already with his resume and record-breaking three-point shooting.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Waiters. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Durant with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Stolen by Westbrook. And he lobs it up. He tries for 3. Shot is no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Back to Green. Second shot opportunity. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got his first 2 points.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
They double team Curry. He feeds it to Barnes. Thompson in the corner. Just 4 to shoot.
Coach Scott Brooks in the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Scott Brooks, even when the Thunder were really a young team, was pretty open to getting input from his players, and they like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. And it's a collaborative style, and really a credit to Scott Brooks that he's secure enough himself to allow his players to have that input. You know, engaging his players and keeping them invested. It's not easy for coaches to do when they're expected to always be in control and have the answers. And he's got some great team leaders, too, so it's a nice fit for that collaborative style.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Draymond Green. Lee comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. Here's Augustine. And it's sent back by Bogut. And they're able to recover. And here's Morrow outside. Warriors trail by 5. Throws it up high. From downtown. And the shot is good.
You know, the first thought from the defense there was to protect the rim, so that's why he was open for that transition 3.
Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
Deflects the pass. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
It's Lee and Bogut inside. Barbosa is out there with Livingston. And it's Barnes in the free spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Westbrook comes in for DJ Augustine.
Not so long ago, this Golden State Warriors franchise was in disarray, and boy, what a reversal it's been over the last few seasons. Excellent chemistry. It seems they have a real culture that players want to be a part of.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Klay Thompson is already an elite shooter, but he isn't done yet. He wants to be a complete off guard. He said, I'm trying to attack more. Everyone knows my jumper is the base of my game, but to be an all-star caliber player one day, I have to finish at the rim. I have to dunk more to show people I can jump. Guys?
He keeps adding layers to his game. Thank you, Doris. And for the Warriors, that chemistry and culture of hard work really starts in the summers. You know, Steve, almost all the players coming in early to work together.
Well, that's how you get better. I mean, you really improve in the summer in this league with the work you put in. And you know, a lot of the Warriors players stick around the Bay Area and work every day. That's the kind of commitment it takes.
In low to Ibaka. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Expanding his range. The Thunder lead by 9. Westbrook throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
The Warriors making a switch here. Well, it's a big bonus when you get effective outside shooting from your big men like these guys over the past 10 games. Fourth, Serge Ibaka.
So much value in having a big man who can step away from the hoop to draw bigger defenders out there. It really opens up the floor for the team.
Yeah, I think it makes it easier for everybody when you've got a guy who's capable of spacing the floor because of his accuracy from three-point land.
Holiday, the pass to Curry. Ring shot on the way. No good off the front iron.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
Let's take a look at Serge Ibaka. Some stats on him. How his last 10 games have gone. 8th in blocks. 16th in rebounding. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
You know, Steve, he's doing what very few players in the league are really capable of, and that's impacting games through his low-post defensive presence. And he's one of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his ranking, so no surprise.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
And again, no good by Golden State.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Warriors. And, of course, there's the Thunder tied up with them. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot to stop the run. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Curry's got 6.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Roberson, he's checked in for the Thunder. Augustine comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch them, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
So it's the Thunder now. The Thunder leading by 12. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, that's best possible play there. I mean, that was an easy. Easy too, so instead foul him, make him shoot free throws.
That's right. A